poppin', beautiful people? Welcome to the Miss Best Reviews channel. I am Mrs. Best. When I say I ran here, I sprinted here. I just got off work. Like I literally just got off of work 6 minutes ago. So my apologies for being late. We are here to go over our weekly review of 90 Day The Last Resort. This is season 3, episode 9, appropriately titled The Last Performance. I am happy to be here, even though I'm a little bit late. Thank you, AB, for being the best moderator that is on the planet. Okay. AB is welcoming us back to the channel. I do appreciate this because that's what I forgot to do is put a comment in there. So I really do appreciate you. But please like the video, share it, subscribe, hype the video, however you feel you can support the channel. Please do. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. And don't be afraid to join the conversation, whether you are here now in this live or after we go live. I'm always keeping the conversation going in the comments because y'all are my friends. Because everybody right now in California is on my nerve. AB said what's happened after the show is more interesting. Oh, AB, my darling, this is not going to be a long review because I finally had the time to watch the episode and I was kind of like, really? This is what we're doing? Like, nothing happened the entire episode. And I feel like it's becoming kind of the Shekinah show. And I don't dislike Shekinah. The stuff she says is off the wall, but I think Shekinah is great TV. But there is more happening off of this show than there is that is happening on the show. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. My notes are like not even an entire page like long fully. And I was like, let me just run to the laptop and do it as is. Like, it is what it is. Okay. I said, I'm going to do it as is because 90 Day did not give enough for me to be sitting up here and doing the most, but we going to get through and we going to finish the review because we ain't got nothing else to do. And I have to. But AB is right. Not much happened. The couples are completing their abseiling experience. I mean, aside from Shekinah trying to throw a fit at Sarper because she was upset that he was a nice person and wanted to help someone, nothing else happened. All the other couples did pretty well. I did notice that Cara and Guillermo were like, yeah. They didn't really communicate. She was saying stuff. He wasn't really responding, but was following instruction. I guess they figured it out, but this is probably a testament to their marriage. Jenny got a little scared, but was able to do it. I don't know. I just wasn't invested, but everybody completed their abseiling. And back at the hotel / castle that everybody has been staying in, Jenny and Sumit are having some more issues because they climbed a mountain, but it doesn't take away from the fact that he got a loan behind her back. And it's like, now I'm wondering, like, are we donating to Jenny and Sumit for Jenny or for Sumit to be mistreating the money? Because I swear, Sumit, if you misappropriate any of the funds that all these kind people and Sarper have been donating so that Jenny can get her treatment, I would be so annoyed. But since nothing happened in the episode, Sumit made some stupid comments on marriage, but we know in real time him and Jenny are still together and okay. They're on the internet making it clear she's trying to come to America so she can get some of the therapies to slow down and ease her symptoms of ALS, because we have to remember there is no cure. To do that is expensive. I believe he's applied for a visa in real time. So I'm happy to see that they're doing what they have to do to get Jenny the care that she needs. And regardless of what we see on this show, Sumit is down to help his wife. He may be bad with money and he may be a mama's boy, but he is down to help his wife. So I can't really get upset at him for that. I just cannot. Now, Russ and Paola, it is their 12-year anniversary. Uh-oh. Let me get the comment. I totally missed it. I'm sorry, AB. AB says, I saw their GoFundMe and it's up to almost 100,000. Okay, that's enough. I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all can stop giving. She has Medicaid, aka Medi-Cal. So as soon as she comes back to America, she's federally covered in insurance and there's going to be stuff they can help. Albeit not a lot, but I think she has more than enough to like pay for transportation, medications, things that are not going to be covered. But I'm glad that people actually are helping them. It shows there's still some humility in the world. I love that. Also, her daughters are going over to help her and Sumit. Yeah, I saw her daughters commented like, "We're here, we're present. Our mom does not want to come back." And I don't blame them. She's sick. It is what it is. She should still live where she wants to live and be happy. So, I'm glad that Jenny has the support of family. Now, Russ and Paola, it is their 12-year marriage anniversary. She got him a really nice gift, and she's hoping that he's going to do the same for her. She woke up and he wasn't there, and he decided to arrange for them to do archery in the castle. Is given Russ is unemployed. Him and Powell have been arguing because he got to ask her for permission with money. And so they doing what they got to do. He still did something kind for her, but they're doing the archery, and Powell is a wrestler. So she enjoys an active activity, and she doesn't seem mad at that. Now, the problem comes when they exchange gifts. My husband and me have never looked at each other and been like, "You ready to exchange gifts now that we've completed dinner and our activity?" It's creepy. This is why so many couples fail, because they're so focused, in my opinion, on trying to do what society teaches us comes with anniversaries, such as going out to dinner, flowers to the woman, a card, a gift. There's no fun in that. There's no fun in that at all. Stop trying to compare your stuff to other people's stuff and just do what works and listen to your partner. For instance, our wedding anniversary is this month. Mine, 8/22. Well, August, coming up. We're both travelers and have always wanted to go to Yosemite. We live in California and have never been to Yosemite, even though it's just a 3-hour drive away. So we booked a cabin in Yosemite and are going. That's the gift. Okay? That is the gift. I feel like people are trying too hard to do stuff, and I think that's the problem with Russ and Powell. Now, I've been thinking that Paola's kind of ungrateful, but he gifted her a necklace. She was immediately annoyed at the necklace. And I was like, really? You're going to be ungrateful? Girl, you got diamonds. I'm never complaining about diamonds. However, I started to side with Pal. And the reason why is because she said that for Mother's Day, she got a necklace. For her birthday, she got a necklace. For Christmas, she got a necklace. And now for her anniversary, she got a necklace. And Russ was like, see, it's a swan. So if you connect it, it makes a heart. She wants to rip your heart out of your chest, sir. If she gets another necklace, she's going to chew it. And then she's going to spit it in your face. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? If you're gifting her the same things every single opportunity that there is for a gift, hell, there's probably a necklace at the end, at the bottom of her Easter basket at this point. I'm sorry, y'all. Hide your kids, hold their ears. You can't make me come. You won't eat my coochie. You don't have a job, but you have a degree that would make you 6 figures minimal. And then on top of that, you're gifting me the same thing. And I have to live in an RV because I'm the only one paying the bills. She had a right to be upset. What she keeps saying is he's not listening to her, and he's not. He's not. And then he tries to make it seem like she's so difficult. She's always been this way, Russ. I went and rewatched them on 90 Day Season 1. Paola is literally still the same. The only difference is like makeup to really with the times, but she is still the same. So it's like you cannot complain about this lady being how she has always been with you. And she tried to not be mean with the letdown. And she went and cashed out on a watch. And it's not there that he was like, wow, this is sick. He was so excited for that watch. But when she got the gift that he gave her, she had no excitement because she's already received it 4 times this year. So I feel like Russ is one of the men who's lazy and just thinks she should be happy. I bet you she wouldn't give a flying you know what about a gift if you got a job, sir. Okay? I don't understand what Russ is doing. I don't care if you're working at Panda Express. Go do something. God, she's not getting her sexual needs fulfilled, her physical needs fulfilled, financial needs fulfilled. She's literally just in it to be in it. And I understand what she's saying about she feels bad. But honestly, how he got mad at her because she got upset and stayed down there shooting arrows, I would have put an arrow between his eyeballs. Ain't no way you're going to do me this way, sir. So Russ is a lazy husband and a lazy lay. Ugh, can't stand it. Can't stand it. They're trying to get Sumit's green card to come here, and personally, they should leave him there. I kind of feel the same with the debt and stuff. The way he's had Jenny living, he needs to come to the U.S. permanently and get the hell away from his parents. I agree. Talk about being a sore loser over getting a necklace. Wow, it's hard to please her. It is hard to please her. Now, I do also think that Pal is difficult, but in this situation, you better not gift me the same thing 4 times in a year. There's no thought if you're doing that. Like, at least try another piece of jewelry, a bracelet, a tennis bracelet, a ring. Okay? Something. Hell, surprise it with a tattoo. Do something, Russ. Paola needs to leave him. It's over. I agree. I think it's over. I don't think there's a repair because he's so afraid of her reaction that if he does try something new, she probably would get mad. And he's so paranoid, it's probably making him not want to try. But then I think she's over it and just with him for the kids. I don't know. Or she needs to stop giving him some. Be like, you can't put your tillywhacker in between my thighs until you put your mouth in between my thighs. Okay? I'd be strong arming him or something. I'm leaving here with something. In the words of Denzel, I'm from around the way. We leaving here with something. Okay? But I don't know. Like, I see the love is there, but I don't know if it's fixable. I think they're both stubborn in their ways. These men are sorry. I swear I don't know what it is on every show. They just are lazy. We have, AB, had a lot of lazy men just in all the shows I've been covering recently. Just some lazy ass fools. How you lazy even with buying a gift? Most men go all out on gifts because they know it's going to get them some. But I guess he's scared to do her. Well, he ain't that scared because he's doing everything else but eating the box and making her fulfilled. Lord help us. Lord help us. But I don't know where they are in today's time. I need to look at the updates. I really could give a crap about the rest of the season. I just want the tell-all. I think we'll get the tell-all soon. I just want the tell-all. That's all I care about is that reunion. Nothing else. Now, Thais finally took a pregnancy test. Her and Patrick Star. That's what Patrick reminds me of. I know his name is Patrick, but the way he's shaped and the way he holds his face reminds me of Patrick Star and SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. Shout out to Nickelodeon. Shout out to Nickelodeon. Lord. But she took a pregnancy test. She's not pregnant. However, Patrick was an asshole, and I see why she does not want to be pregnant. I think he is horrible to live with and difficult. I just get that energy. He seems like one of those judgmental people who shit stank, but he still want to act like it don't, if that makes sense. Can't stand Patrick. Can't stand him. But I just don't even know what to say about these people, y'all. She took a pregnancy test. He was getting an attitude with her because she was so nervous, didn't want to look at it. She expressed that she was not ready for another baby. And as she was relieved after they did look at the test, and he was upset. He's like, dang, you're that excited to not have a baby with me? Hell yeah. It was how he was talking to her. Well, I mean, by the time this other baby came, our existing daughter, she would have been in school. So you only would have had to take care of one kid for most of the day. And what are you doing? I wouldn't want to be with a man with like Patrick because he filters you. He would never let me be great. Like I said to my husband, I kind of want to start a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to do it, and I want to do the things I said I always wanted to do. I want to finish college. I want to do this, do that. He was fully supportive of it all. Now I'm monetized and I have a degree. Uplift your people, y'all. Uplift your people. Patrick seems like he doesn't uplift Thais and reminds her every day that she's lucky to be in this country. I don't like that. But then at the same time, I feel like Thais is very shallow and needs to admit that she just doesn't want to be with Patrick, but is probably afraid of him. And with what's going on in real time with their divorce, I am not surprised that she has discomfort with dealing with him. I'm not. But I think it's good they're not pregnant. Happy they're not pregnant. And looking at the fact that they're divorced now, Patrick, you look crazy. You look like a big ass bitch, sir, because now you filed for divorce and are trying to take full custody from her. Why? Because say what you want about Thais, but I still don't understand the need for full custody. So I hope to hear more at this tell-all. We'll see if they show up. We'll see if they even show up. American Boy said, yes, the laziest men. Let's not say The Yahwehs stress me out. The Yah the Yahwehs really stress me out. Right. We want the tell all. Please bring it. Please. Thank the Lord she wasn't pregnant. I can't stand Patrick either. We can't stand Patrick Starr. That's because you have a good husband, Mrs. Best. He's good now, but I got with him when he was just a YN from Oakland, California. Okay. It took time, but he is there. But he's always to the core been a good man and a loyal man. You know, he just used to party a lot in his early 20s. My God. And let's hope we never see Patrick on any more 90-day shows. He is vile. He is exactly what I worry about women from other countries coming to America running into, because American men are not like Patrick. The type of American men Patrick gives probably aligns more with MAGA. I don't know his political preference. I'm just saying in terms of the creepiness, the objectification, and lack of respect for women. Ugh, can't stand Patrick. He really give me the heebie-jeebies, y'all. The heebie-jeebies. I got to shake a little. Anyhow, we are going to get into the group therapy. Now, everybody meets for puppet therapy. Russ and Paola weren't there, but we went over what happened with them. It's their anniversary. I think that's a fair reason to not be in therapy. If you are hearing the mayhem that is in my background, my cat is a very vocal cat. He meows all the time. My husband walked by him and he screamed. I do not know why my cat does this. We have had him since he was a kitten. Someone abandoned him. My friend had him in a shoebox. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. So I took him and literally had to give him kitty formula. He's a great cat, healthy, happiest rescue ever, except he is a tabby and very vocal. So if you ever hear screaming meows in my background, that is why. Let me see. Patrick will try and get a mail order bride next. He sure will. I think that's what he thought he was getting. I think that's really what he thought he was getting. Can't stand him. Your cat is a drama king. Sure is. My goodness. But he's also sweet. Like when I come home, if I go do field work, he'll jump up on me and like almost give a hug. I don't know how to explain it. He's really sweet. And now he's right next to me. I'm scared he's going to like come on camera. But he is. I love pets though. I love pets. I'm considering getting a bearded dragon. Like I'm genuinely considering it. Because the last time I had a fish, my cat like would stare at the bowl and the fish wound up unalive. Who would have thought? And my husband won't let us get a dog. So I'm like, okay, I got to get like a reptile of some sort. He won't do a snake. So a bearded dragon is probably the compromise. Or more cats. But I'm allergic to cats. So we'll see. My sister's Chihuahua is a nightmare. Chihuahuas are the devil with funky breath. I always say that. But they do love their owners. They are loyal to their owners and they hate the rest of the world. I'm not mad at Chihuahuas though. Watch out, that cat might unalive it. I know. I'm pretty sure my cat is why my fish Gail passed away. Like I'm pretty sure because he just was not looking at the fishbowl anymore. And I go and look and the doggone fish was just upside down. I said, my goodness. But bearded dragons, I've had my cat around guinea pigs and bearded dragons and he likes them. But I want to save money so that I can get a tortoise. I have a turtle obsession, you guys. I'm really obsessed with turtles. And I feel like it would be hard for my cat to unalive a turtle shell. That's what I'm thinking of. Anywho, now that you know about Miss Best and all of her love of creatures, I love the critters. Anything with 4 legs or that walks differently from humans, I'm here for it. But the group does their puppet therapy, which I found to be kind of like not very helpful. But we didn't actually get to the puppet therapy. We're going to get into that with the next episode. Rebecca read Shekinah down in her confessional. I'm not mad at Rebecca. I've been seeing Rebecca comment online. She's like, yeah, I came off bad on the show. That's my fault. I'm working on it. I'm not mad at Rebecca. If that's the attitude she has, instead of attacking the fans and shaving her head for attention as Shekinah has done, like Rebecca seems okay off the show. And she admitted to bad behavior. But she said Shekinah came out in a crazy cat shoot and she claims that everybody is attacking her, but we're worried about whatever is on her feet that's going to attack her. She did look crazy with her outfit, but it would be a cute outfit on somebody with more of a shape. But Rebecca, you didn't have to read Shekinah down like that in your confessional. I know you don't like her, but you didn't have to read her down. You didn't. AB says they all hate Shekinah except for Jenny, it seems. Yep. Nobody likes Shekinah. The only people that like Shekinah is Jenny and Submit. And Submit like everybody, so he don't count. He don't count. But they don't like Shekinah, and I think what really messed it up was her comment on the go back to your country. You're on a show about immigrants dating. You probably shouldn't say that. I think that sealed the deal. Because no matter how upset I get at somebody, I'm not going to be like, go back to your country. Like, why would I even think to say that? Makes no sense. Shayna, hello, hello, hello. Happy evening to you. I know it's the evening over there. Y'all, please go tap into Shayna's channel. I know most of y'all probably came over here from her channel, but tap into Shayna's channel. She's been supporting my channel and James's channel since we got started and nobody knew us, okay? Please go tap into her. She does a lot of panels, lots of fun content. Tap in, tap in, tap in. And I love a Cancer. I always get along really well with Cancers. I know that has no relevance, but I love a Cancer. Even though it's Leo season, happy birthday to you stubborn ass Leos. May you enjoy. I love Leos too. I was raised by one. I may be entitled to compensation. But the therapists are talking and they ask how the camping went. Shekinah and Sarper were full of shit and said that it went great. The whole cast called out the BS. Everybody got on Shekinah. This is the link for Shayna's channel, you guys. Please click it if you are in the chat or tap in. Just tap into her channel. I believe I put her in the description as well. But everybody calls out the BS from Shekinah. And the whole group kind of finally unleashed on her, which I think was appropriate and kind of needed to happen because she keeps getting away with stuff and then going and looking for like allies. But the reality of the situation is she is the problem. And they talk about the go back to your country comment. And Shekinah kind of annoyed me because she claimed you guys took it wrong. She attacked me. And you're not from this country. So you don't attack people in a country that's not yours. You stupid bitch. She applied for citizenship, meaning that this is her country just as much as it is your country. What are you talking about, Shekinah? Shekinah! Like, what are we talking about? I just don't understand why this lady plays with us the way that she plays with us. I genuinely don't understand it, but she is doubling down on her comments, which I personally do not think is the right thing to do. But, you know, Shekinah's going to do Shekinah. I don't think she cares how anybody feels. I think the only person that she is concerned with, if I'm being entirely honest, is herself. A piece of me is okay with that. But then another piece of me is not, just because it doesn't make sense and it makes Americans look bad. This is the problem. Just because someone's not from this country doesn't mean that they have to just behave around you. If you disrespect somebody, be prepared to get disrespected right back. That's universal, Shekinah. That's universal. Now, Cara ended up calling out Shekinah avoiding accountability, which I appreciated. And I'm like, Cara is usually happy-go-lucky, dingy, acting like she don't understand nothing, but she's sick of it. Cara understands and speaks Spanish fluently. Cara may not be with Guillermo, but she has a child with an immigrant. Everybody is annoyed. And Patrick read Shekinah down as well. The episode ended with Patrick saying that Shekinah is a terrible person. He told Sarper to run, said that she is awful, and reminded everybody there and said right to Shekinah, nobody likes you. We love Sarper, but nobody likes you. You're a grown-ass man. You didn't have to say that. You could have let your woman do that, sir. I also kind of feel like the nobody likes you thing is kind of a wuss, like a weenie move. Like, that's mean to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Almost died choking on the doggone air. I don't know what the heck happened to me. My eyes is watering and everything, and I'm choking on air. Nothing has changed. I've not smoked. I'm like, Lord, y'all see the eyes. I don't know what the heck happened to me. I'm tired. We're going to call it the healthcare curse. I've just been beaten into the ground by work. But I didn't understand why he had to be like, nobody likes you. You could have just said she's a terrible person, you don't care for her, and left it at that. Speak for yourself, not for others. When you speak for others, people start to feel attacked, which is what she's already been trying to claim. But I don't think Patrick is wrong. Shekinah is terrible. She needs to be the center of attention. She doesn't seem to have respect for other people or herself. She's impossible. And Sarper did run, as AB said, because they ain't married no more. They not together. And she's just been dragging his name through the mud online, but I haven't seen Sarper post much outside of support for Jenny. So Shekinah, you better figure it out, boo. Curious to see if she'll show up to the tell-all. Let me know if you guys think Shekinah will show up to the tell-all, because I really don't know. I don't know. She seemed like the type of bitch that'll run. That's what she give. I feel like she'll run, or she'll probably make an appearance on the virtually, and I feel like she's gonna talk shit virtually. But honestly, Shekinah, if you don't show up, keep your mouth shut, boo. All the shit that you talk this season on and off camera, But then Shekinah also may not show up because she has said publicly, she's been posting a lot, that she will never do anything for TLC again. So we'll see if she's there. And if they cancel the tell-all just because she didn't show up, I'm going to have a problem with it. I'm going to have a serious problem with it. It would annoy me. I think they will all show up only because they get paid, would be my opinion. That's what I think, because Shekinah always talking about money, and I feel like nobody says no to money. So I'm hoping she'll show up because of that. But if she doesn't, that would be funny. But if she does show up, Mrs. Best Reviews will be talking shit on these here YouTube streets, because the way that she read TLC down, said, I'm not coming back. You won't see me again on the network after this season. We'll see, bitch. I want to see. We will see. But that's really it, you guys, for this review of 90 Day The Last Resort. It was not much. My apologies for being a day late with the review. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay. Please tap into Shayna_MCD's channel. Kiwan JTV did a live recently. She is becoming a very good friend of mine. We want to uplift her and encourage her to continue doing live. So please go check out Kiwan JTV's latest live for Heart and Hustle Houston. We will be on my bestie's channel, James, aka Watch Your Mouth Reviews. We will be on his channel tomorrow, likely around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, to go over Next Gen NYC. Do I have anything tomorrow? I'm probably going to get my Raising Kanan review out tomorrow. However, my The Shy review is going to be going live on the channel, premiering in about 10 minutes after this review ends. So tap into that. But other than that, I am going to be, since we're nearing the end of the season, adding a couple of shows. Fightland on Stars. That show premieres on the 31st, which is this Friday. I will be covering that. I will also be covering Put a Ring on It, Cheat Hab. James has said that he would like to join. So we will be doing that here on my channel with Watch Your Mouth Reviews. There's a show coming on TLC. It is called The Double Lives of Suburban Wives. So I will be covering that. I've also decided to add the Housewives of New York and the Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip to the roster. Our Married at First Sight review will be on Friday. I have a lot of shows I'm going to be covering. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we're going to figure it out, and we're going to thank our moderators in advance. We're going to thank our moderators in advance. AB said, I just saw the Valley reunion clip, and it's going to be off the hook. I need to go watch it. Please send me the clip if you're able to. I know you can direct message on YouTube or DM me. You have my DM information. But yes, please tap in, AB. I appreciate you. I feel like I do have some good shows coming up, and I'm actually really happy that I decided to recap more than just reality TV. I've been enjoying YouTube a lot more doing it. It's a lot of fun. But I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your, what day is it today? Thank you, Mr. Best. Enjoy the rest of your hump day. Happy Wednesday, as my dad calls it. I will see you guys next time. Love and light. Leave a comment. I am gone. Peace.